Hey there, party people. My name's Sam. I'm from Pulse Pacific Community Forums, as you guys probably know, because hopefully this is where you found the video. What I'm doing is I'm going to show you guys how to create meshes in Lineage 2, and this is a video tutorial for you guys in English because the only other one was in Chinese, and it was, well, to say the least, pretty difficult to understand. So let's go ahead and get right into it. First, we're gonna go ahead and it's probably really handy to know what you guys are already gonna do. Like, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make Gordon, the roaming raid boss Gordon. I'm gonna take his helmet and make it wearable to players. So now that I already know what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open up my UKX editor here. Well, not the editor, but the extractor. Also ukx.exe. You can find it on the Pulse Pacific forums. Just give it a quick little search for mesh editor and it'll come up. And we're gonna load lineage 2 monsters or lineage monsters 3.ukx. And we're looking for Cruel Rider, save object.
Chat TGBF.tv if we're interested in watching live broadcasts of competitive gaming. Let's go ahead and get back into the tutorial though. Now that we have our object saved, we're going to open up 3D Studio Max.
If it'll open, so let me close out of some junk here. Just restore it and force it open. Alright, now I already have a helmet here, but for the sake of the tutorial, I'm just gonna remake it. We're gonna go to reset so I can have a blank slate here. Now once everything loads, of course, we're going to import the new texture that we just saved. Import my documents, or desktop rather. See, I don't even know what I'm doing. That's how bad it is. I'm just so ecstatic that this works. Alright, then we're gonna go to our UKX viewer here. And Cruel Rider, there he is. And we're just gonna load it with those settings. And there he is. He's just sitting around on his massive beast, just kind of chilling there, and he's all cool with it. So let's go ahead and take out that massive beast. Let's click on modify. Click the little drop down menu here, element, or you could select the red cube down here, element, and just hold down and make a little box and delete around him. I said I wanted the helmet off of him, so we're just essentially going to do that. We're going to delete everything except the helmet, and then we're going to compile it. Delete his arm, his chest, everything. And there we go. There's Gordon's hat, pretty much. Let's open up the material viewer here. What you'll want to do is you'll want to extract the textures using whatever texture viewer you use. I use L2View UTX, which can also be found on Pulse Pacific. Let's just open that up. See, I have it right there, but I already have the texture extracted here, so we're just gonna drag and drop, drag and drop, drag and drop somewhere. There it is. Drag and drop. Then drag and drop again. You see it works and it looks pretty. What we're going to do though is thus far there's no real way to tell how this is going to end up looking on your character other than trial and error in game. This is pretty much what I found out. I've tried using hair location GRP, but that doesn't seem to work out too well, so we're just going to do it inside 3D Studio Max. We're going to right click, move, and on the Z-axis, which is up and down, we're going to type -70. That's roughly the place for, or the head area for male magic. On the Y scale, we're gonna move it up by about 1, and there we go. Let's go ahead and export it now. Let's export it as Gordon1.obj. Yeah, let's override it. Alright. Now on your exporter, make sure you have the exact settings that I do. I don't know which ones you can change or which ones you can't, but I know that this one works really well, so I just, for the safety reasons, let's go with this. Of course, make sure normals is selected, number of digits 4, I'm not really sure what that does, but it works. Alright, now that we have it saved, let's just minimize here. Let's go to my documents. Scroll all the way down to my meshes down here. And you see here is Gordon 1. Now, the Gordon 1 itself is when you open it, you're going to scroll all the way down here till you get to this area. Open it in WordPad or Notepad. And you see right here F1529, all of that junk there. Essentially what you want to do though is you want to get all of these numbers to be the same, like 111222333 instead of 15291. Alright, so I think you're following me still. I don't know what the reason is for this exactly, but all I know is it's an easy fix. All you do is you have to run it through the exporter twice in 3D Studio Max. So once you have this all set, just close out of this, go to reset. No, you don't want to save your work. Yes, we really want to reset. Now we'll just go to import, and we're going to import our cruel, whoops, no, not that, we're not going to import that. We're going to go to my documents, and we're going to go to meshes, here's somewhere, there it is. And we're going to open Gordon 1, which is the file that we just rendered. Import it like it is, file, export one more time, and we're going to save it as Gordon2.obj. And yes, same settings. Just OK and export it, and now if you open it up with the text editor and scroll down here, you can see that all the faces are as they should be, 111, 222, so on and so forth. Now, I already have that made, so we're just going to delete it for the sake of the tutorial. And go ahead and drag and drop Gordon2.obj into the UKX maker, which you can find on Post Specific. Just search for Mesh Editor. It's going to go ahead and create that for us. We're going to copy it. Now then we're going to browse to our animations folder in Lineage 2. And we're going to paste it. Alright, now what you want to do in order to make this work correctly is you want to code it into your Armor GRP using, for example, another accessory. Just plug in the mesh that you just made and the texture that you used previously to put into the texture when we were in 3D Studio Max. Anyway, let's have a look at it in game, shall we? Let's see what our hard work paid off. Let's open up Lineage 2 Heaven's Gate, which is where you guys should check out if you're interested in playing. Gonna go ahead and launch the server. It's gonna take a little minute because I have so much stuff running. It's gonna be a little bit laggy too. There we go, it finally launched. Oh, so now we're going to type in my username, password, and we're going to log in.
I'm going to go into the 50. Well, a little bit off. We could probably lower it just a little bit. So we'll do that. Say, go 3 more or 4 more, and we'll be good. We'll be good. So let's close out of the game.
Let's open 3D Studio Max back up.
Here it goes. Let's select this. Right click. And go to move. And we'll go down.
-3. Let's try that. -3, yeah. File. Export. Now it's worth noting that if you export it, just by moving something, like moving it left, right, up, or down, then you don't have to compile it twice. You can only you just have to compile it once. However, if you change something, delete something, or add something, then you have to do the compile twice thing to fix the numbers. It's kind of weird, I know, but it's what you have to do. Gotta do what you gotta do. Let's go ahead down the meshes. And let's just delete this so no errors occur. Input 1. And copy. Open the animations. And paste. There we go. Now let's start it. Alright, let's just log back in now. Here we go. Log back into the 50X. See how the helmet looks
now, shall we? It's probably gonna look pretty good.
Still off, but I believe you get the idea nonetheless. Go ahead and you can see it, so it's still but for the sake of the tutorial though, I'm just gonna wrap it up now and remind everyone to visit Pulse Pacific. This is
what the tutorial is primarily written for, Pulse Pacific community.
Along with HeavensGateL2.com, the Heavensgate Lineage 2 community, Heavensgate, which is a nice little server. And last but not least, TGBF.tv, the greatest place to watch all of your FPS broadcasting. So I'll leave you guys with that. I'm Sam, and I'll see you next time.